I am sure you are familiar with try, catch, and throw. And you can incorporate this into JavaScript the same way you do other languages. So any code that you think may generate an error, like division by 0 or anything like that, you would put inside a try block. So it's just the keyword try, opening curly, the code that could potentially cause an error. Okay, and then below that, directly below the try, is where you put the catch. And this typically will display an error message. So here in our try, we've got if the wind is not a number or if it's equal to 0, that's an error condition. So you'll notice that we use the keyword throw. And we're throwing HTML and text. Okay, so this is what we're throwing. Where it's getting thrown to is down here where it says catch. Okay, so the paragraph and the text are stored in error message. So when we take the error message and we are updating our HTML, this is what gets placed into the HTML. Okay, then we're checking to see if the temp is not a number. And if there's a problem, we throw an error here. It goes into the exact same catch block. Okay, but now when we update the page, the error message is a little bit different. Okay, so try, that's where all your code goes that could potentially produce an error. Then as you're checking the different conditions, okay, if there is an error, so if either one of these is true, there's an error, then you use the keyword throw, and then in quotes, you're basically giving it any of the HTML and text it needs to display the error message. Where that gets thrown is to the catch block, which is directly below try. And you're going to bring in the error message, and then you're going to update the HTML to display it. So this is the infamous wind chill factor that you guys have been working with several times. And it does have the try catch error handling. So let's see. So let's enter something that is not a number. Okay, and so it has gone into try. It detected the error. It threw the error message down to the catch. The catch is displaying that error message here. And if you view source, okay, you can see that same code that we were just looking at. This little code snippet is handling division by 0. So what it's doing is it's retrieving two different values from a form, and then it's checking to see if the second value is equal to 0. If that is true, it throws an error message, cannot divide by 0. That gets thrown down to the catch. Okay, and we've got a little styling here. This is the error message that got thrown, and that is updated in the HTML. If there is no problem, okay, so if value 2 doesn't equal 0, it's bigger than 0, then we are doing the division, and we're using set attribute to put the number, the result, into the result ID. So that's all it's doing. We're handling the error here and then kind of continuing on our merry way.